Here we go. Been a while. Draft weapons win. Pretty good idea. An interesting pick right off the bat between Bouncing Blades and Molten Giant. Molten Giant tends to be good because of all of the weapons I'm going to have. Bouncing Blade is actually kind of hard to pull off. Pick the Molten. Yep. Burly. Ogre Warmaul versus Execute. Oh, that's an interesting choice. I mean, I have plenty of time to pick more weapons. I'll choose Execute. If this were the last pick and I had no weapons, I'd absolutely choose Ogre Warmaul. Jungle Panther over Acolyte of Pain. Hey, it's Gorehowl. It's a pretty good weapon. Hey, it's Arcanite Reaper. It's a pretty good weapon also. Called Master's Eye. Matter Bomber versus Impmaster. I have a little early game right now, which makes Matter Bomber good and makes Impmaster worse. Slam. Yeah, here's that Ogre Warmaul. It's up against bad cards. I think I might want to choose Bomber here. I have no 2-drops. Slam doesn't really count. Yep. Also combos with Execute. A little bit. Senjin versus Scarlet. I already have several 3s, so that 4. Bomb Lobber is great. Death Spite. Great. Argent. Fantastic. A little tempted to pick the Wild Pyro. Might need more early game. Right now I'm a lot lower on early game than I want. But Argent Commander is just too good. Another Matter Bomber. Ooh, Siege Engine. No. Matter Bomber. Have catch-up mechanisms, quote unquote. Whirlwind. No. I think I choose Loot Hoarder over Arcanite Reaper. It's getting to that point. The weapons, I have Ogre Warmaul, Death Spite, Arcanite Reaper, and Gorehowl. Late game, I have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Early game, all I have so far is 1 Mad Bomber. It's heart-wrenching, but Loot Order it is. Siege. Need Mo 2s. I guess I'll go Cruel. Though Cruel isn't really a 2-drop. Senjin kinda catches up anyways. The quality 4-drop with Taunt can fill up the void for 2-drops, I suppose. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Bluegill versus Corcoran. This one's interesting. I think Bluegill may be correct here. Yeah, I need more early game cards. Fiery Windaxe would be great. It hurts me too much to click this button though. Antique Killbot. Probably beats Frostwolf Grunt despite Grunt being a 2-drop. Azure Drake or Sunwalker. Probably Azure. The only spell I have is Slam. And I have quite a few 5s. Actually, it's Sunwalker then. And last card, Kodo versus a Bomb. We will go Kodo. Okay. So good news, bad news. Well, the good news, I have 4 weapons. Gorehowl, Reaper, Death Spite, Ogre Warmaul. The bad news is I have no Fiery Windaxes, which is especially bad because in the early game all I have is Mad Bomber, Loot Hoarder, Bluegill Warrior, Slam, and I've been doing a little bit of thinking recently, and I've come to the conclusion that I mean, this is the same conclusion a lot of people have come up with, but I'll just say it for those who don't already know. Early game is a lot more important, just because there's so much more of it. Sometimes if you miss the early game, you just lose. And this is where not having the Fiery Windaxe, or any 2-drops in particular, is going to hurt me a lot. The good news is the late game is, let's see, I got Reaper, Healbot, Lobber, Bomber, Engine, Kodo, Commander, Sunwalker, Gorehowl, Molten Giant. So that's 11 cards. It's a lot. The 4-drops are really good. The 3-drops are really good. The one big weakness of this deck is its 2-drops, of which there are 4 if I want to stretch the slam into a 2-drop. Only I had picked up like 2 fiery wind axes, I might guess 12 wins. Like, suppose that I had 2 fiery wind axes instead of, say, Ogre Warmaul and one of these 5-drops, Anti-Killbot or Siege Engine. I think I would guess 12 wins if that were the case. But given this particular setup and this glaring weakness, by the way, one of the nice things is I have a Mad Bomber and 2 Matter Bombers, which are catch-up mechanisms when you're behind, and I suspect I will be behind. And this is probably the best you'll ever see Matter Bombers. I'm going to guess 6 wins. I'm quite afraid. It's amazing, by the way, how the addition of 2 cards to the deck would give me another 6 wins.
I must protect the wild.
Victory or death!
One of the bad news things about the Imp Master is that it's quite a lot worse. 1 in a class that can't deal 1 damage, 2 in a arena where I didn't get many 2-drops. It's a weak card individually. This is gonna be a rough start. I do have a 3-4-5. If I don't have a 2-drop, I certainly need a 3-4-5 to have a chance. But this 3 is really bad.
Mind if I roll need?
Not bad against that card though. Well, this opening turned out to be really good for me because you play a weak 2-drop into a weak 3-drop. So looks like I'll be fine here. That'll be actually quite good, since Bomb Lobber will provide me a lot of tempo. Turn 4 pass.
Wanna blow something up?
Okay. Quite a bit better than turn 4 pass. Did someone say bomb?
Did someone say bomb?
There's no need to take this risk. I'm going to take it slow. This one's more mana efficient. Being able to play Bomb Lobber with a Loot Hoarder is pretty good. And if he plays another card, there's a greater chance Warmaul hits the right target.
Time waits for no one.
Special delivery!
Warmaul, no stupid. Warmaul meant to hit face.
Well played.
But I'm gonna get you.
Crush you,
Oh. I would usually replace the slam, but in this deck, I will trade it 1 for 1 against the 3/2. It also occurs to me Cult Master is quite a lot worse in this deck. I believe when I picked it, it was still early on. Actually, it may have made more sense to hit the 2/3, because then I can hit whatever else he plays, and then play Matt. It definitely would have made more sense. My bad. Actually, but now I can slam, but... Yeah, slam... No, slam bomber, fine. It means I don't get any value out of the bomber, but... Good enough, I guess. Got value out of the slam. The bomber is a 3/2. You know, that was lucky, but what I should have done is, before attacking with the Deathbite, play Mad Bomber. Because with this deck, I want it to get into the more late game, so I prefer that we don't random between heroes. I prefer instead that it just wastes the damage on minions.
Handle it!
Did someone say bomb? Yeah, it's better than playing the commander. Probably. Usually. Alright.
X marks the spot.
Thing hurts too much for Gorhal. It's a good deal.
I will crush you!
Okay, so I've got something like a 10 card hand against a 3 card hand. And kind of the Gorhal is like 3 cards. Did he just turn 8 pass? What the?
Victory or death! Castingo!
Why? How? Execute plus brawl plus shield slam? Bouncing blade? Okay.
Wanna blow something up?
Locked and loaded!
Okay. Not any of the cards I called, but makes sense still. This weapon makes me feel dumber.
Joy or die, or both.
I will crush you!
For Najatar.
Oops.
Truth is my shield.
Who's next?
Justice shall prevail.
Who's next?
No, that's too risky. Oof.
Hello.
Looks a lot like my first hand. We'll see how much my Imp Master gets punished this game, though. Uh-oh, we got a fast start from the opponent. Puddle Stomper. Very scary. I'm not even being sarcastic. Oh, thank goodness. The counter. What pal? That Puddle Stomper was set up to do something like 12 damage to me. For realsies. Alright, let's see. Imp Master probably trades 1-for-1 with that.
What we do.
Huh? Okay. It's not worth a charge of the weapon. Man, Matter Bomber Execute combo. Pretty good. This opponent really likes his Wii spell stoppers, apparently. Alright, I have to think about how I want to play the Matter Bomber here. No, I can just play it now. Yeah.
Did someone say bomb?
There are some ordering considerations to be had.
Come on.
It's a little unfortunate that my Senjin got bombed twice. These things happen.
Mind if I roll mead?
This guy's got some pretty bad cards. Cards are rated badly, at least. I mean, I can't actually play any of the cards in my hand, though, so... Yeah. I think I'm actually just gonna play this. It's like, alright, I have a Gorehal, deal with it.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
So much bomb. Okay, this looks ridiculous, but I'm almost certain it's correct. Do I want to play Mad Bomber? Nah. I had the feeling that this arena was going to look funny. With all these bombers. Like, I have so many catch-up mechanisms, but when I'm ahead, I don't do much. It's not even right to play the Crusader because I have all these bombers that need to be played first.
Truth is my shield.
Alright, here we go. I'll play the Matter Bomber instead of the Mad Bomber here.
Did someone say bomb?
I figured his hand was pretty heavy AoE. This is nice to play this on the turn where I have another 1 health guy. Turtle can take the heat. And the cold.
Trogzor! Trogzor!
No, there's the news. Alright, well it's correct to hit the face. Let's play Smart Axe. Smart Mole. Good job, me. I hit the right target. Which target do I want to hit here? It doesn't matter. I'll hit whichever one. It's all good. If I miss, I play Bomb Lumber. If I hit, I don't have to play Bomb Lumber.
Well played.
Probably should have played Mad Bomber. No, I have an execute. This is correct.
My eyes are open.
Special delivery!
Could play the Reaper to hit him. Yeah, I will. It threatens lethal with Bomber. Even if he wipes this board out.
Well played.
Here you go! One more Bomber.
Wanna blow something up?
Good enough. That was an interesting control match.
Garrosh versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Victory or death!
That's one of the better hands I could get with this deck.
I am ready.
That's a curve.
Wanna blow something up?
Slippery.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
That's pretty good. Do I Bluegill Warrior into a 2-1? Nah, I just kill it with Matter Bomber eventually. I guess we chill. It's not worth hitting it with the Ogre Wormhole either. Ogre Plating. That was a... Armor Plating. That was a good card for him. Do I play the Bomber, the Matter Bomber, and do I play it first or second? I don't want this Yeti to take 2 hits. I want that to take 1 hit. Get the feeling that Matter Bomber first is correct.
Did someone say bomb?
Okay, it's a pretty good result. It's a good result. A great result, even. Yeti took only 1. The 2-1 died. And the Tiger even took 2 damage. Just a nice bonus. Let's throw some more bombs.
Special delivery!
I must safeguard the land. Trogzor! Trogzor! Tazdingo!
It's time for Bluegill Warrior. Get out there, buddy. The poor man slam. Four. Two plays here. One is Matter Bomber Execute, the other is Send It In and then Matter Bomber. I see no real reason that I have to be the one initiating the trade here. Well, there is a reason, because I get to develop a 5-4. If I miss, do I execute? It'd be pretty bad luck if I missed. I can trust the odds. I do lose my Matter Bomber Execute combo. But I guess I always have Death Spite.
Shall not fall.
Throw more bombs at it. Solves everything.